Welcome, friends. Here we find ourselves once more in our beloved November 343 Bravo Whiskey, hoping that the sim doesn't freeze on us. Took off from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, 31 minutes and 29 seconds ago. Headed to Springfield, Illinois, Abraham Lincoln Capital Airport, KSPI, Kilo Sierra Papa, India, on this 253 nautical mile flight. Cruising altitude of flight level 320, 32,000 feet today. Shallow outer descent rate down to 1,500 feet per minute. Slow to 275. Really nice weather, actually, in Springfield today. 62 degrees and sunny. Very nice. Winds out of the south-southeast at 14 miles an hour. Sunsets at 4:41, current local time, 3:54 p.m. So we'll land well in advance of sunset. Currently 45 miles out and just passing below 13,000 feet. So now the only hitch in our giddy app are potential freezes.
Going to 135.6 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey. Chicago Center Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey is passing 12,500 feet, descending 2,000.
Slow to 270 in anticipation of our 250 knot speed limit at 10,000. 2976. Anyway, we're flying the RNAV into runway 13, assuming we don't freeze or anything. Runway length 7,400 feet, airport elevation 598 feet, approach course 128. Hopefully the RNAV works. It's always nice when it does. 260. But on a day like this, we could have no problem with a visual approach, if that's necessary. Shallow outer descent rate down to 1,200 feet per minute, and we'll slow to 250 as we close in on 10,000 feet. 10,700 feet, cleared down to 2,500 via the Attic transition into RNAV runway 13 at Springfield. In terms of our approach, here it is. Attic, there's the Attic transition. Jopod is our IAF, initial approach fix, where we need to be at 2,500 feet. After Jopod is Hiplo, where we need to be at 2,200 feet. That's the final approach fix. Total distance on our final approach today, 11.0 nautical miles. 34 miles out now, 9,900 feet. We'll slow to 240. Set our descent at 1,400 feet per minute. Excuse me. I'm always struck whenever I fly over the Midwest how flat and featureless it is. Really something. There's the Illinois River. But you can see the weather's fantastic. Slow to 230. Shallow outer descent rate now again to 1,000 feet per minute. About 9 minutes to touchdown. Or thereabouts. Maybe 10. Go ahead and get our landing lights on. It's 29 miles now. Get ready to make that left turn. Airport's out there somewhere. Oh, look at the moon. Got a lunar eclipse on Friday, I noticed. But I'm out here on the West Coast, and it's like at 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. or something like that, so sorry, I'll be in bed. Split at 220. Just getting ready to turn. See it right here. We'll zoom in on our MFD.
124.55 United 790.
Airport, where are you, baby? Still don't have anything on it. Not surprisingly. 25 miles out, 7,500 feet. Descending perfectly. Altitude's perfect. After Illinois, we'll go to Indiana.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey contact Springfield approach on 132.575.
32575 through Whiskey. All right, Springfield approach. Cessna 343 Whiskey. 7,100, descending 2,500.
Springfield approach Cessna November.
Slow to 210.
Bravo Whiskey is passing 7,100 feet, descending 2,500 feet.
We should get a further descent instruction to 2,200.
Springfield approach altimeter 29.75. Continue to Attic as planned.
2975. Continue to Attic. 22 miles out. 6,700 feet. Just perfect. There's the airport. I just see it. You're never going to see this on the video, but I just see the rabbit right there. What a perfect day. Holy mackerel. Great weather for flying, huh? 21 miles, 6,400 feet. We're just exactly where we want to be. Making our left turn now. Half make mode's off. Slow to 200. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Don't freeze on me, though, baby. That's all I ask. Come on. I think we got a big update coming. All right. 200. 19 miles out. 5,900 feet. Shallower descent. 800 feet per minute. Slow to... Yeah, we'll keep our speed up for now. Zoom in on our MFD again.
Generic 5 Romeo Lima, you are 14 miles south. Descend and maintain 5,800 feet. Expect 4 DME runway 13 approach via Alaxi transition.
Somebody else is cleared to 13. But they're south of us. We're north. 4 DME instead of the RNAV. Interesting.
Climb and maintain 5,800 feet. Expect 4 DME runway 13 approach via Alaxi transition. Cleared to Alaxi. Generic 5 Romeo.
5,315 miles out. Slow. 190. Increase our descent rate. 1,200 feet per minute. 15 miles out. 5,100 feet. Airport elevation, remember, is 600 feet, 598. So we're good on our altitude. I lost the runway, though. I don't see it anymore.
Generic 5 Romeo Lima, descend and maintain 2,500 feet.
So he's cleared to Joe Pod, the IAF, 2,500, same as we. 14 miles. Slow to 180.
Bravo Whiskey, descend and maintain 2,200 feet.
Okay, as promised. Down to
Descend and
2,200.
maintain
So that's what we're see.
2,200 feet Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Okay, the airport's... There it is. See the runway?
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet.
Slow to
Generic 5 Romeo
170.
Lima.
Landing
12
gear.
miles out now.
Landing gear.
Hopefully he shuts up here in a
Landing
second.
gear. Landing gear.
Shallow at our descent
Landing
rate
gear.
to
Landing gear.
slow us down.
Landing
That'll
gear.
should shut him up.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
No?
Landing
Okay,
gear.
we're going to use speed brakes then.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Speed brakes are activated. Good. Okay, that helped. Notch of flaps. Just wrestling with the auto throttle right now. "10 miles out, 3,500 feet. Our altitude's perfect. There's the runway. As long as it doesn't freeze on us, everything's perfect.
Generic 5 Romeo Lima.
9.3 miles out.
West of Springfield. Contact Springfield Tower on
That guy got the tower handoff before we did. That's concerning. There he is. That's him. Might have a traffic conflict. What are the odds of that?
Tower on 121.3, generic 5
Gear.
Romeo Lima.
What are the odds we would have a traffic conflict flying into Springfield? Gears down. Sorry, dude. I'm bigger than you. Okay, we're coming up on hip low, or we want to be at 2,200 feet. And we're just 41 seconds from that.
Whiskey, you are 8 miles northwest of Springfield.
Number 2.
Contact Springfield Tower on 121.3 when inbound.
Approach speed is 135 on this one.
Tower on 121.3 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Another notch of flaps. Just don't freeze. That's all I care
Springfield
about.
Tower Cessna November Tree 43 Bravo Whiskey 7 miles northwest inbound RNAV runway 13 approach.
Cessna November 343 Bravo Whiskey Springfield Tower. Altimeter 29er decimal entry wind 152 at 24.
Southeast.
RNAV runway 13 approach.
2-4, gusting to 2-4. I looked at the
Cessna Tree
METAR.
Bravo Whiskey, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 152 at 24.
Holy Moses, got some wind. Follow the aircraft on final, so we're going to get a traffic conflict, no doubt about it.
Runway 13 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Definitely going to get a traffic conflict because I'm not following anybody. I don't even see anybody on... Where is he? That's something you never want to say. Slow to 135, final approach speed. Full flaps. Set our minimums 900 feet as we continue descending. Still not getting any help from the RNAV, but we don't need it on this flight. Oh wait, look, it's coming up. Fantastic. Definite feel in those winds. 27 knots coming from about 1 or 2 o'clock. Really feeling those winds. Click APPR, grab the glide path instantaneously. Great news, great news, great news. Got 1 red, 3 whites on the Voss, on the Poppy.
2 mile final runway 1.
It's gonna be windy. 2 mile final. This is gonna be windy. Auto throttle disconnected. $20 knots now winds. Just about to get our 500 call out. Just don't freeze on me, that's all I ask. Full flaps, gears down, landing lights on.
500.
Got 2 and 2 coming in over those trees, aren't we?
500.
Autopilot. Water looks great. 2 and 2 still. Keep our airspeed. Now 1 and 3. Boy, I'm worried about getting leaves in the spokes.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey, go around.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Why should I go around? He's in behind me. Tell him to go around. 1-3 confirmed. Airspeed's good.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey, acknowledge last transmission.
Spoilers up, reversers on. He's behind me. Why would I go around? I wasn't number 2 for landing. He was. He was.
Generic 5 Romeo Lima, go around.
Yeah, screw that guy. Exit left, I guess. I don't know. Okay, welcome to Springfield.
Generic 5 Romeo Lima.
He doesn't need to go around, by the way. I'm off the runway.
Generic 5 Romeo Lima, contact Springfield, approach on 132.575.
That's funny, a traffic conflict at this little airport in the middle of nowhere. Okay, zoom in on our MFD here, and let's go ahead and stop our timer. 45-minute flight from Oshkosh. Very nice. And the sim's stable. Let's go outside real fast, bring in the barn doors. There he goes. What kind of plane is that? Looks like a big commercial. Flaps. All right, good. Very good. All right, friends, let's contact ground and taxi to parking.
ground, Cessna November, tree 4, tree Bravo.
Probably going to have a
Whiskey,
number
request
for us to
taxi
call
parking.
since we landed, even though they told us to go around. Sorry, I was just too close.
Taxi to general aviation parking via
Unable.
Bravo.
Oh, perfect. I'm glad we exited left.
General aviation parking using taxiway.
Oh my god, our parking space is right here. It's fantastic. Anyway, I'm heading into a period at work where we kind of call it a dead month. Sort of right around Thanksgiving, right through the end of the year, where things really slow down. So that's good news as far as I'm concerned, because it means I'm going to get the chance to get some more flights in. Unless this big new update that's coming out changes things, and who knows, it might. And I mean in a bad way. Okay, well that's a heck of a little space, isn't it? Okay, I guess I'll try to make a U-turn. There he is. Taxi lights. Let's see. I got you, bud. Oy, almost had it. All right, close enough. I'll take it. Right engine. Parking brake. Let's look outside one last time. Looks good. Beautiful, right? Oh, boy. Adjust this, don't I? I hate using the keys to do this. Oh, look at our girl. She's so pretty. She ought to be for that much money. Little screenshot for you. Oh, I just love that T-tail. That is slick. Slick. All right, friends, let's go back inside and we'll kill that left engine. Gotta love it. I can't get back in the cockpit. There we go. All right, left engine. I forgot to turn off my pitot-static. Oops. Okay, anyway, Oshkosh to Springfield, Illinois. 44 minutes, 7 seconds. Fun. Fun flight. Indiana next, then Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Minnesota, and then North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Iowa, Utah, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, Alaska, and Hawaii, and then back home. So at least that's the plan. Thanks for joining us. Hope everybody's okay. Take care.